Elijah, Hodgkin's lymphoma.
Taylor, acute lymphoblastic leukemia.
My son has Hodgkin's lymphoma.
Kaylin, tumor cancer.
Kylie, leukemia.
Mitchell, kidney cancer.
My name is Samantha Andres, and I'm a cancer survivor.
I'm Janessa DeCoste, and I'm a pediatric oncology nurse.
My name is Dr. Doug Strother, and I'm director of the cancer program here at Alberta Children's Hospital.
I can give you cancer. I'm contagious.
Fiction. Cancer is not contagious, and I'm surprised in this day and age that it's still an issue.
It's not contagious because it's not like the common cold or the flu where you can spread it through germs. It's just something that happens, and often we don't know why it happens.
It's my fault my child has cancer. I must have done something wrong during my pregnancy.
Fiction. Parents do nothing to cause cancer.
And I have no doubt that in the dark of the night, when the parents are by themselves, they're questioning every single thing they've done before their child was diagnosed.
There's lots of myths out there, and there's lots of things that you can read and read and read on the internet or in books or in newspapers, but what you haven't done anything wrong at all.
We don't know what causes childhood cancer, although many people have studied environmental and dietary factors. They've studied the lives of the parents before the child was born, after the child was born. They've studied the habits of the children themselves, where they lived, what's surrounding them. We have not yet found a cause for childhood cancer. And this is a different situation from adult cancers. Many types of adult cancers may be preventable, but that's not the case with kids.
I made my cancer happen by being bad.
Cancer is a punishment for something I did.
Fiction. There's nothing that a child can do in his or her behavior, in his or her actions or thoughts or dreams that can cause cancer.
Like if you have been playing with your brother and sister and you hit them because you were angry or upset, it's not going to come back, and you're not going to get cancer for doing something like that.
I think it's perfectly natural, though, no matter what a person's age, 8 or 80, to wonder what did they do to bring something unfortunate to them. But we know that there is nothing a child can do to cause cancer to occur.
Cancer can't be beaten. So much money goes into research and still no cure.
Fiction. Cancer can be beat. We understand that a great deal of investment has been made. A lot of money has been spent on trying to cure cancer. Even from the time that I was a child, a great deal of progress has been made.
If you look at the survival rate that's gone on in the last 50 years, it's gone up hugely. We're at 80% now, and that's huge.
Compared to 20 years ago, we've also made a great deal of progress in supporting the child as she or he goes through chemotherapy. When I started as an oncologist in the late 1980s, we would have teenagers who would say, "Can you just knock me out so that I sleep through the whole thing?" And now we have medications that not only do they prevent the vomiting and even the feeling of nausea, but these kids are fully awake and functioning. That's a big improvement. We've made huge improvements in our nutritional support. The antibiotics, more sophisticated antibiotics that can be given less frequently or given by mouth, free the child from being in the hospital. So the advances have been made not only in the cancer drugs themselves, but in the ways that we support the kids getting through the cancer treatment.
Cancer means you're gonna die.
Fiction. I'm 18 years old and I'm a cancer survivor. I was diagnosed with osteogenic sarcoma, which is a bone tumor, when I was 8 years old. I had my leg amputated 3 weeks after I was diagnosed, and I went through a 1.5 years of treatment, and then during one of my monthly checkups, the doctors found out that it came back in my lungs. So I had a surgery to remove part of my lung, and then about 5 months after that surgery, it came back one more time, and I had a different part of my lung removed. I'm a survivor, and I'm still living life, and I appreciate life a lot more.
In Canada, about 20% of children diagnosed with cancer die.
A death sentence.
Death sentence.
Death sentence.
Death.
Death sentence.
But 80% of them survive.
I'm a survivor.
I'm a survivor.
Survivor.
I'm a survivor.
Survivor.
I'm a survivor.
50 years ago, childhood cancer was a death sentence. But today,
Today,
because of new research, most children with cancer survive.
I want to be an oncologist when I get older. I want to be a mountain climber.
My hope for the future is that me and my family can make an impact on other people's lives.
When I get older, I want to be a pediatric oncology nurse.
When I grow up, I want to be an art teacher.
And I'm hoping to become a pediatric oncology nurse once I graduate.
Our goal is that Elijah will have a very healthy future.
when I grow up, I hope for good health